Yanke.
Feng Yanke on the right-hand side of your screen as we look at it. Michal Dabrowski, Poland on the left.
Prêt, allez. Halt. Attaque de gauche, touche à droite, point.
Feng starting his title defence.
Prêt, allez. Halt. Attaque, touche, point. En garde. Prêt, allez, halt. Avant d'aller.
Early start, not allowed.
That was more obvious than sometimes. I think the whole crowd felt that early start. The yellow card already been produced.
Super distance there from Feng. A little salty with the point, but hit below the silvery jacket, the lame jacket that defines the target area. And he hit off target in Sabre now. There is no coloured light, no white light.
Well, Michal Drosski needs to find something to answer for the speed of Feng Yanke. His first point. But coming into your first Paralympic Games to face the defending champion in the final, it's got to be an intimidating prospect. He seems to be turning things around at the moment as things go. Suddenly, Feng, who was off to that storming start, seeing his lead diminish.
Another warning for Dabrowski, and that is a red card and a point to Feng. So he's changed from using distance, the Polish fencer, to using his parry. He's relying on his defence being strong enough. Fancy Dabrowski to go for it this time. He does, and gets another early call. Surprised both of them didn't get one then.
Well, look at this. Michal Dabrowski very much still in the game, and it looked as though a little one-sided. That's the way Feng Yanke started out the blocks. Poland all to play for.
Attack, contre-attack, attack, touche, point. It's a 6. Sorry, point. Yes. Merci. En garde. Prêt, allez. Halt, attack,
lovely.
Riposte, touche, point.
We've seen the same thing from a few Chinese fencers here in this category, actually leaning back and relying on that back arm to change direction. Feng's won these big conversations in the past, but this time Dabrowski stays upright again. The difference, the change in the match from the pole has been that he's not leaning back as much. Again, relying on the parry. Feng Yanke comes around with a lovely look. That's a foil move, that, or a faint disengage underneath the parry. Funny enough, Feng Yanke's a pretty handy foilist as well.
Well, we'll see him in action, no doubt, later on in this fencing competition. All the Sabre individual events today. All these fencers will be back in action tomorrow morning. It's a tough schedule here at the Paralympic Games. 5 days of fencing in the Grand Palais. 4 Paralympic champions to be crowned in this session. The first gold medal to be awarded in the wheelchair fencing. the men's Sabre category B.
At the break, the score is 8-6 for Feng Yanke, the Paralympic
1 minute
champion
break
in Tokyo.
Athletes to take a pause, potentially come back with changed tactics. We've already seen a change in the momentum of this fight. Drosski has come back fighting.
Yeah, he really has. And the other thing about it is that where Dabrowski has elected to not lean back quite as much, I think when Feng uses the point, he does have to deploy that defence.
Pre, ale, halt, attack, tush, pam.
A great start for Dabrowski.
En garde. Okay.
Fake attack, I reckon, for the pole now. Then lean back, parry riposte.
Pre, ale, halt. Diagonale, carton rouge.
So Feng giving away a point on the early start.
En garde.
Well, 8 victories apiece.
Okay.
Don't think we expected to see such a tight scoreline.
Pre, ale.
Point in the match. First to 15 will win the gold medal. And this is the first time in the match that we've seen Michal Dabrowski take the lead.
En garde. Pre, ale. Halt, attack, parry, riposte, non, remise, touche, pam.
Well, this is certainly
En
an
garde.
upset. And what has Feng Yanke got to answer for it?
Pre,
The
ale.
defending champion looked as though he was the dominant fencer coming into this, and the first opening 4 hits.
Video. Okay.
And we see a request to the referee for a video review. Carolina Anzalin of Brazil in charge of the video, and she'll just be playing it back to Adrian Pech.
Attack, contra attack,
And
pam.
after conversation, the decision will be made as to whether that initial
Pre, ale.
score remains. And yes, Pech was happy with her decision.
En garde. Okay, I check. En garde. Pre, ale. Halt. Halt, halt. Ten.
Lifting.
Carton rouge. Pam.
Well, Feng just given away another point, and
En
could
garde.
end up being critical at this stage.
Pre, ale.
It would have been 11-10 to him had he not got that card, had the hit annulled, and because he's had a call for an early start, and the other infringement results in a red card and a point for your
En
opponent.
garde. Pre, ale. Halt. Attack de gauche,
He
touche.
goes straight through the parry.
That's incredibly fast reaction.
En garde. Pre, ale. Halt. Action simultanée, pas de touche.
Referee's got the freedom to not separate hits.
En garde.
We do see that a little more regularly in wheelchair fencing. Maybe
En garde.
it's just so
Pre,
close.
ale. Halt. Abonnez.
Oh dear.
Carton rouge. Pam.
Just shows the tension here, doesn't it? As Dabrowski now giving away the point.
Pre, ale. Halt. Attack simultanée, pas de touche.
Such a close thing, really, that making that
Action
decision on when to
simultanée,
predict
okay.
when the referee's saying LA, because there are a number of fencers who are really good. They go off the B of the bang, as a sprinter says. They're ready for that, and they respond to it really well. But other fencers perhaps don't have those kind of reactions, and they sometimes try and predict rather than just wait. Bit of a gamble.
Action simultanée, pas de touche. Okay. garde. Prêt, allez. Reprise attaque de droite, touche à gauche, attaque, touche, point.
Well, back to level scores again. So little separating these two fencers, and as it gets closer and closer to 15, we see more video requests and the referee wanting to really be absolutely sure with her final decision.
Called as reprise of the attack, and you can see in the replay that there are two actions from Dabrowski, so she actually called it exactly as the hit lands when she looks at the video. And Feng, you can understand that he might have thought on that little pause, did he start his attack early enough?
One video, zero video.
But he's used up his second video here.
Prêt, allez. Attaque offerte, touche à gauche, point.
This is getting properly tight now. Good decision making, good prediction from Dabrowski.
En garde. Prêt, allez. Attaque, contre-attaque. Attaque, touche, point.
Feng equals it yet again.
Yeah, dangerous to use the line in wheelchair fencing for too long in the Sabre competition, because your opponent's got an opportunity to do a beat attack off it. It goes through. Oh! Bit of patience there, leaning backwards, luring the attack, and then just again, just a little nudge away.
Michal Dabrowski just a hit away now from the crowned Paralympic champion Feng, needing 2 victories. Well, here we are. It is the next fencer to score a valid hit will become the Paralympic champion. Feng Yanke is the defending champion. Dabrowski, the debutant. And the celebration begins. And Feng Yanke has defended his champion. He is Paralympic champion once more, as the referee confirms. It came down to that final point, trailing 14-13, winning 2 points in a row to defend that title. Michal Dabrowski will be picking up the silver medal in the victory ceremony later on. It's another medal for the People's Republic of China.
Yeah, Feng Yanke defending the men's sabre title for the first time since Roberto Marson did it in Tel Aviv 1968 and Heidelberg 1972. So pretty stunning result.